Hey, what's going on, YouTube? What's going on? Today, I decided to change my brand new brake pad that I had just installed on this truck. It's a 97 Dodge Ram 1500 4x4. And as you can see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I literally just had these rotors machined about a week ago, and I had installed these performance friction brake pads. And I don't know if you can see it right here very well. Well, what happened with these was these performance frictions had a coefficient friction rating of EF. Well, I mean, at least that's what the numbering says on there. It says PFC 44EF, which is kind of crappy for performance friction. I was kind of disappointed with that a little. I ended up deciding to buy these Power Stop Z36 brake pads for this truck, and as you can see, these are GG rated. Now, what I did in this truck was I installed the 2500 Dodge Ram, same year, 2500 caliper with the same 1500 rotor. All you had to do was just get it machined down all the way. And these brake pads, they're physically bigger than the 1500 Dodge Ram. Now, what these will do is since they are physically, they're wider, and they actually grab the whole rotor itself. This will fit on there. I'm not saying you should take my word for it, but I mean, I did it myself and it actually worked. In this case, like I'm saying, I'm putting these GG brake pads on, which I know will have a way better initial bite compared to these. You know, these only have EF, which I personally think they're junk. I will pass the F. I will not pass the E. You know, I paid like $75, almost $80 for these brake pads. For the PFCs, I paid $45 for these Power Stops. And I've used these brake pads on a car before, and I really love them. They have great initial bite. Like I'm saying, I'm not trying to promote Power Stop, and I'm not trying to say anything bad about performance friction, because I've used performance friction before and I did like them. But in this case, they were a disappointment, and you know, money lost to me, but I'd rather have the better stopping power. And as you can see, this is not a thing I usually do, but I just have the truck jacked up and no jack stands, which is not safe. Safety comes first, people. But in this case, kind of my back's behind a wall, literally, as you can see, and I have a limited amount of supply where I'm at. So, yeah, 2500 4x4 truck caliper. The regular one, I know there's a 8800 gross vehicle weight one. This is the 7500 gross vehicle weight one. The regular 1500 rotor that came with the truck, and those brake pads are the same thing with a 2500 7500 gross vehicle weight brake pad. Hopefully this helps you out, and you know, good brake pads, upgraded rotor for better stopping. Sorry, upgraded caliper for better stopping, same rotor. Yeah, I mean, if this helps you out, you know, good. If not, then sorry. See ya.